You want to go for? I just talked to Kailer Yamamoto, and he said, you know what? Sometimes it's been intimidating going up against bigger guys, more experienced guys. But he also said biggest lesson he's learned the last 2 or 3 weeks is just keep playing his own game. I mean, that's something young players and he has to remember. He was drafted. He's a prospect for a reason, and he doesn't need to change too much.
Well, I like the attitude and I like the approach. If he begins to play outside of what his skill set allows him to do, he's likely not going to have any success. And he knows his limitations size-wise, and I really don't think there's many of them because he plays situations so smart. You know, there'll be the odd time where he'll get out-muscled or somebody heavier will win the battle, but 9 out of 10 times he's positioned himself so well and anticipates well that he can play the game built the way he is. So I like his attitude, I like his approach that way, and you know, as far as recognizing the opposition and being a little anxious at times or nervous, 6'7" guys are that way when they start and come out of junior. Everybody's a little bit nervous, so I don't think that has anything to do with size.
Dare I ask if we are going to see him play Friday or Saturday or both?
Yeah, you'll see him again. We're still working on the lineup. I can't tell you which night or both nights, but as he keeps going, he's earned the right to play again, and he'll continue to do that.
Todd, can you list off the number of different ways you use Mark Letestu and maybe how rare it is to have somebody that can handle that many different roles?
Well, I could just start in the locker room and give you probably 5 or 6 as far as leadership and decision making and you know, a level head, a good teammate, somebody that we lean on and rely upon in the locker room a lot. He's part of the leadership group. Then when we get on the ice, if you didn't know him, if you just came to training camp and you didn't know him, I don't even know if you think initially you'd keep him on your team. But as you watch him play and you understand how his mind works, how he thinks the game, how he positions himself, you use him in every situation. Power play, penalty kill, face-offs, 6-on-5, 5-on-4. You know, he's just a jack of all trades, and in my opinion, he seems to be getting better as he gets a little bit older and feels more comfortable and more confident, so good for him.
How many fourth-line centers are triggermen on the #1 power play unit around the league? Like that, I was thinking about that. It feels like it's pretty rare.
Yeah, and it probably is. I don't know. I haven't got that deep into other teams' units or anything like that, but you know, in my opinion, he could probably be a third-line center, just that we're a fairly deep team there right now. And he plays so many minutes in special team situations that we've got to watch how often we deploy him, and the fourth-line minutes suit him better.
We're very, very early in the process here, so is it too early to formulate an opinion on Puljujärvi, how he's been so far?
Yeah,
are you seeing things?
I think it's too early. He's played 1 game. Yeah. So for me to even give you a comment, it would be very unfair to him as a player and to us as a staff. We've got to see where he's at. I like his attitude. I like his, you know, he seems refreshed and excited about being here. He seems a little more confident. The other night, he could have left the game with 2 or 3 goals for the number of opportunities he had. Just didn't go in for him. And if he puts himself in those situations, he'll score. But he can do more than that. He can create on the forecheck and use his size and strength to help others. And, you know, we can answer that question probably in a few more weeks, but right now it's too early.